Snacks.
Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? Y'all know what it is. Sinners in the building. Also with jokes, as you can see.
Yo.
Yes, and E3 has officially kicked off 2021. I know we're excited. We hope anybody out there tuning in who's watching is excited as we are. We're about to sit down here now and react to the Ubisoft Forward 2021 presentation and see what they have coming not only this year, but on the horizon. Jokes, how are you feeling, man?
Feeling pretty good, man. I'm hoping we get some surprises. We watched past years, different presenters and everything, decent shows, but then we kind of get let down. I'm hoping this isn't that type of presentation. Ubisoft has a bunch of titles that I think we're all pretty playing or have played at some point in time. I'm looking forward to some updates. Definitely hoping they bring back some games, maybe potentially, finally, that we've been asking for a very long time now. But
Marcus, Black Squadron in the building, I see.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you about that Sniper Elite 4 though. We had a blast yesterday.
Apparently you gotta change the title too.
Oh no, that's why I'm talking to you about that.
Cool.
We had a blast playing that show.
Oh yeah, we did. It turned out being a pretty good time. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Ubisoft is bringing to the table going into the future. I'm a fan of a lot of their games. I pretty much will get almost anything Tom Clancy. I pretty much own every single Assassin's Creed franchise. Like, they are a true heavy hitter and staples in the industry. So I'm super excited to see what they're going to bring to the table today. Ooh. Black Squad says hoping for some Star Wars news this weekend. So am I. I really would like to see this. I don't want Battlefront 3. I want to see this open world Star Wars game that's being worked on. Like, I'm really excited. Do you think we see that, Jokes?
Potentially. I kind of do want to see Battlefront 3. Just for the fact, when Battlefront 2 first dropped, it had its issues. It had everything that was going wrong with it. But I got to give them major props for the way that they rebounded and brought Battlefront back to a good standing with everybody. So in learning all the things that they did with Battlefront 2, I'm really eager to see what they do with Battlefront 3.
Now let's remember, Battlefront is an EA property.
It is an EA property.
That will not be shown today.
Here.
We'll have to wait till later on in the summer when EA is doing their own thing to see if we possibly get an update on the Battlefront 3. But yeah, I'm excited. So I have a question to ask you. Ubisoft is known for closing out their conferences with some big thing or whatever. What do they close the show with?
Splinter Cell.
That's my pick.
Splinter Cell.
That's my pick. It's overdue. It is time. We need Splinter Cell to come back. We know they're working on, an animated show for Netflix. So, okay, it's time to give us the game.
I know. At this point, they've teased him in every other, Ubisoft, in Division, Siege. They've teased his character in there multiple times. It's like, look, the people still want Sam Fisher. Just bring it back. Just bring it back.
Yeah, it's overdue. It's very long overdue. Stop sprinkling him in other stuff. Like, you're letting us know that he still exists. He's still out there somewhere. Okay, that's nice and all. But when do we
give us his game already?
Exactly. But I saw a leak today that there might be a new Mario Rabbids.
We said that we had a feeling. We thought it was about time for a new one of those. So
I'm pretty sure we'll end up seeing that today on the stage. So there's a rumor of the Mandalorian Xbox exclusive game too. Okay, interesting. I wonder who it's being done by. If it's true. You think we're getting news for the crew? I think so. I hope a crew 3 because I like the idea and the concept from part 1. Like, here's the United States, race and drive everywhere across the entire United States. With 2, they went with the whole flying and boats and everything. Wasn't really into that. No, so I do hope to see a crew 3 and possibly pulling back on that a little bit and going back to Meso's roots, tightening up on everything to make it great. Let's see, what else are we expecting to see today? Riders Republic.
Riders Republic is definitely going to show up.
Yes, that doesn't show up this year.
It won't show up this year probably, but definitely a little bit more insight. Probably beta. I think we are at the time that we'll probably get some chatter about what the beta is going to look like. It'd be nice if it was one of those betas that it comes and like it just stays for a good period of time, just so they can get that data and collect it. I love being able to jump into like
out of the servers.
Yeah, like I love the 3-day. Like I love the 3-day betas, but I feel like you can only grasp so much within 3 days. So I kind of hope they extend it out a little bit, just so people can really get in, have fun with it, get all the kinks out. So hopefully day 1 when you release it, you'll hit a nice little patch and everything will be off to a running start. Because that's the only thing that hampers a lot of games is when we hit these launches. Now, don't get me wrong, things happen, understandable, but it's like if you can get something out there that is just smooth, works from day 1, it creates such a different experience.
I tend to agree with you. Hey, everybody in the chat, let us know what you all are looking forward to seeing on the Ubisoft stage. I'm curious to know. We're about less than 3 minutes out before it goes live. So I cannot wait. I really want to see the Star Wars game. I hope they show.
I hope so too.
Something like an open world Star Wars game.
It's time. It's time.
There's so much world. There's so much lore there. Like the possibilities of what it could be is amazing. And Ubisoft is good at open world games. So yeah, which is more the reason why I'm excited.
Yes, sir. Rockin' Loaded Snacks merch during
come
conference.
on, that. You know, got to represent. You know, so got to make it do what it do. You know, so yeah, I'm excited. And tomorrow we have Xbox conference, Xbox Bethesda conference. We'll be live for that. Following that, I don't know if we're going to do the Square one, but Square is following them up.
We probably will.
With Nintendo on Monday. Yes. So it's so excited for E3 weekend.
Oh, not us. You rocking the merch. So hey,
okay.
You know what you got to do? You got to take a picture. Man. You got to take a picture and you got to upload it because if you upload it, then we can share it. Like,
come on. You know how this works. Well, appreciate the love. Always appreciate the love. Thank you so much, man. It means a lot to us. So you know what?
Oh, it's on the page. Oh, hold up.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe we missed it.
Go check that out. Time is ticking down. It's almost time. It is. That's what's up. I dig it. All right, about a minute out.
I guess we can go ahead.
Well, I'm looking at their timer. They said they're 1 minute and like 35 seconds out.
That's cool.
But you know what? Let's go ahead and bring it up anyway. Now let's take these off.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Wow.
Okay, that was
wow,
hilarious.
I can agree with.
Oh, that was hilarious. Oh, hold the hell up here.
Trackmania?
Oh.
Apparently it's free right now if you're going through like the Ubisoft app and everything like their thing. It's free right now.
Okay.
I saw that in the pregame show.
Hey, what you think they're gonna open the show with?
Ooh, opening the show. You know what? Hail Mary. We're gonna open with Star Wars. I think they'll open big and then close big. I'm gonna say Star Wars.
Star Wars. I think they're gonna hit us off with Assassin's Creed DLC.
See that was my initial gut reaction, but
just because maybe no. Oh, that's the start. I was about to be like, hold up. Hey, get Assassin's Creed out the way, because I'm sorry, like it's good. It's still not Assassin's Creed.
I enjoy it. This one is more Assassin's Creed than the last one, I'll say, because you at least get the little thing and you put up your hood and blend in with people.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft Forward. I'm Neelam.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6.
No, they already said Division wasn't even going. They already said Division wasn't going to be a part of this.
Neelam,
they did acknowledge they're working on DLC or whatnot, but it's not going to be a part of this.
But I know why y'all are here. You want to see games, so let's get right into it.
The Rainbow Six operators are facing off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas.
Distraction.
It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Here's a deeper look at Rainbow Six Extraction.
I'm good. Okay.
I just needed to feel like Rainbow Six. I want this so bad. I just want
Rainbow Six with aliens.
So much peace, staring into the heavens, until a piece of it fell.
Yeah, that's my girl I use from Siege. Yeah.
And the nightmare began.
Oh, is she like the main character in this one?
Or the operators, because that's all of them.
We thought it could be contained. But it evolved.
How dope would that be
So
if the operators are actually like
the characters you play?
I need an extraction team, now!
If there's a way to stop them, you will find it.
It is them.
But I know.
Yeah! Hold on!
You will
I did not see that
me.
coming.
That was what's his name that normally it's Sledgehammer.
Yeah, Sledge.
Okay, the plan.
I can't remember the other one's name, but
I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
We are already out of the nests.
Incoming! Clear the area!
Stand back!
Ooh.
Clear! Let's move out. Clock's ticking.
I found her. Ivana, hold on. I've got company.
Coming through!
Countermeasures.
Check. Make for the exit. An apex! Get down!
and screamers.
Ella, look out!
That ain't good.
Not so fast.
Woo!
Target the breacher! Now's our chance!
Nomad, blow the door. Cover me.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down and...
Let's go. September 16th. Let's go.
And that's the thing that like, granted.
Now I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing that trailer.
Yes.
And we have answers as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm your resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction. With me today in Montreal, I have Bruno Lalonde, our lead technical director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Extraction is a 1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented, evolving alien threat. Some of the operators' abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we just saw in that trailer are very familiar, but what happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If you or a teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out.
That's how
Every
you unlock
time
the people.
you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades.
Whoa!
Stay on your toes
Whoa!
and weigh every move you make.
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is it? Who are they? And where did they come from?
What we know is the Arkeens are
you
an
need to
evolved
listen
form of
when
the
we start
parasite
playing this.
that was first
You need to follow
detected a few
instructions.
years ago during the Outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment zones, the alien ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving.
Sounds so cool.
But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home. What are we facing off against?
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing progress and helping the Arkeens. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breachers, the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex. There's a lot more species of Arkeens and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Thank you both so much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about. Yes, that's right. Extraction will bring everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege community, we have exclusive unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough.
Let's get some gameplay.
Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
All right, got put in the be off that day.
I know we're playing that weekend of the 16th.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory. In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies identified at the Orpheus Research Center in Alaska. HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi, and Sledge will use their operator abilities to complete objectives, assist each other, and obliterate Arkeans in their way.
Drone spinning up.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location. Nice and quiet.
The enemy reacts to intrusions in their ecosystem, including operators.
Eliminate my target.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
You hear that, Jokes?
I hear it.
Visual on Nest.
I hear it.
Place auto trackers for our React scientists.
Auto tracker activated. Auto tracker activated.
The parasite generates sprawl, a substance that connects the whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby nest wakes up too.
I'm sure it will be good on PC, but this one will look amazing on the Series X as well too.
The squad can use their React light to see bioluminescent properties in Archeans and in the environment. The contrast helps to better identify targets.
Okay.
Okay.
Nest mapping complete. A scientist just gave me the thumbs up. Good job.
Identifying Archean variants helps the team determine the best approach to take them out. Spotted a rooter. It can immobilize anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
Okay. Ooh.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
Airlock, go!
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply. Airlock doors will open onto the next subzone, which will be tougher than the first.
Of course.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them gone. Use your React blade.
No brainer.
It's right there. React blade, do your thing.
That target is finished.
One down. We're not done yet.
I want to see that stuff more and more.
That's your target. Don't put it to death just yet. Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles. Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
Deploying the bait. The squad can use React tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect, the more tech they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork to outsmart the enemy.
Barricade that spot.
Reinforcing the wall.
Creating a choke point is a good idea
That's
to increase
dope.
the arc mine's efficiency.
Eyes on hostile!
Like it takes elements from both sides of Siege and puts it into this.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the React threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
This is going to create, I feel like, a good off-season when Siege is not in, just for the fact that you can jump in as your favorite operators. And I feel like there may be things where there's going to be timed execution for these missions. So maybe start creating those type of competitions to see who can finish these things quickest.
The squad can
I can see it them
extraction point to bring
building a
the latest
nice
intel
community with
or
this,
move to the
and
next
different type of
airlock.
events they're gonna have, and all
The
sorts
third
of stuff.
subzone
Yeah.
will be the most challenging yet. A true
course
test
it
of both tactical team strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Archeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
Oh, really? That's cheap.
That's done.
There you go.
The elite will show up any second.
Enemy located!
Torment.
Eliminate my target!
Gotta pick him up.
We have an operator in stasis.
Uh-oh.
An operator is now MIA.
Oh, they got
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
Well, lost all your gameplay right there.
But I wonder if we were to go and get him back, would he keep that?
As long as you get them, from what I understand, as long as you go to get them back,
you heard it.
Get whatever.
Rescue mission is underway.
So I guess what they're saying is if you lose someone, you don't necessarily have to go back to get them, but obviously
Operators,
you lose.
It's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat.
Hey, look,
Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
Oh, yeah.
If you think fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
Wait, what?
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decades since its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
Rocksmith is back. Holy crap. This version actually intrigues me a lot. Like I normally prefer like obviously like Guitar Hero or Rock Band for more of just that fun experience to get into it, but
this is like a class.
I may actually pick this up. Believe it or not, I actually have an electric guitar somewhere in the house. It's like it's one of them cheap ones that like you went in like Best Buy and you pay like $120 or something for it. I got it with the use of actually using it for Rocksmith.
I think that's kind of dope, honestly.
Register for the closed beta today. Hey,
well, go do your thing.
I'm Arthur Von Nagel, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco, and Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me.
Didn't see Rocksmith coming.
As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive music learning subscription service available this year.
It's a subscription service?
Learn how to play guitar by playing along to master
seeing everything that it comes
with,
honestly,
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Favorite songs. Connect your instrument to your PC,
Joseph, who's on the internet,
console, or mobile device, and get real-time feedback.
I'm gonna register for it on my phone.
Connecting with Rocksmith Plus will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now, acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer. And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note, authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to all those songs, more content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip-hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts of metal subgenres from all over the world, from big stars to indie darlings. It's the most diverse song library ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them. We've improved those features in Rocksmith Plus and are introducing new ones. Beginner and intermediate players will benefit from more personalized learning, thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more robust progress tracking. Players won't just see their growth on a single song. They can now monitor their progress technique by technique across the board, and overall offer a better sense of how you're improving over time. Advanced players will be happy to know we're introducing a new Rocksmith tablature view. That way you could take advantage of Rocksmith Plus's song library and practice tools in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com.
I just did it right now.
Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing fans who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years.
Now, you know what?
Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
A comeback. This makes me feel good. There's a chance that we can see. I want Guitar Hero to come back, but I want it to be the 5-fret-1 not versus like actually learning the guitar.
Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
There we go, Riders Republic.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
I see what you did there.
Yes. Not very funny, but I saw what you were into. All right, I'm interested in this, so I'm excited to see what if it's coming.
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders. Manage your career.
Right.
Learn to nail those wild moves. Stay stylish. Share your creations with the Republic. Stay on top of the latest news.
Hey.
You got a date.
And take up some ferocious multiplayer action like Free For All or Tricks Battle, our 6 vs 6 team competition.
That's 2 September Ubisoft titles.
So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score. You still with me? Okay. When your team has turned all the modules blue, you capture that district, which will help multiply your score into the big time. Progress, progress, progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
Oh, right.
So, you want to be the boss of your own career? The world's most famous competition are waiting for you.
Oh, wow.
Hey, can you imagine that in VR?
Dog, I fall out my seat.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay for days. maybe you're all about living on the edge. Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too. And we've all got our preferences.
Oh no.
You bugging, son.
All right, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like just, go around and just explore. You don't gotta necessarily sit there and do stunts all day if you don't want to.
That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do.
Right, Marcus, the Buzz
new
Lightyear
milestones and unlock more challenges. It's the Red Bull Joyride.
This is so dope.
It's infamous. It's
just for the
spectacular.
fact of
It's the biggest stage of slopestyle mountain
like
bike.
back in the day.
And
we had like
guess what?
Tony Hawk for
You
skateboarding.
can play it versus your
we
friends.
had Dave Mirra
There is
BMX on PlayStation.
so much more.
It's like they've taken
More stunts.
all these titles or all these
More
type
sports.
of games and have merged them under
More
one
events.
roof.
Yeah.
SSX, Tricky, whichever one you want to
More,
call it.
okay?
It's like all in this one
And
package.
the natural outdoor playground for you and your friends to enjoy. Any way that you want.
Oh, they even got the Tokyo Drift, like drifting out here in the night together.
When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders. Does this
Oh,
speak to
hell
you?
no.
And don't miss out on mass races. Woo!
Woo! Oh!
Yeah, this might be a purchase.
Dog!
It looks like the world
Republic awaits you, Ryder.
pretty much.
See you soon.
For a chance to play in upcoming betas.
Don't keep the mountains waiting. Riders Republic is coming September 2nd, and you can
That's
pre-order
due in
now
September.
and claim your right to rip.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
so you've
Yeah,
seen
I'm
some
starting
of
to
our
see the
favorite
Examine of
Rainbow Six
September.
operators battling
Which
alien
means everything's not
parasites.
gonna
But how's their day
keep
job
that thing.
going?
We'll see how the weekend goes.
Ever since Crimson Heist,
with
we're still
more
trying to clear all those
more
pesky
announcements,
Flores
but
drones off the maps.
The more stuff they drop in
Year
September,
6
stuff
is
will
off
get
to a
moved around.
blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
All right, register for that.
Some siege action.
I love them now
6 years into our journey with Siege,
original.
we are
So,
humbled
have
and
you
grateful
noticed
for
that?
the enthusiastic community
The
that
Ubisoft
has
original
supported this
thing.
growth.
I think that's
So
going to play
today
into something
is all
that we've
about
already
sharing
talked about,
quality of
and the
life
reason why that's
developments
there.
that will dramatically improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends and meet new players.
Crossplay.
On June
I knew
30th,
it.
we are unifying our
crossplay is
PC
coming.
and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression. That means that any player
Cross
on Amazon
progression,
Luna, Stadia,
too.
or PC
But it's only PC,
will be
Stadia,
able to
and
queue
Luna.
into games together while having a unified account progression.
And for console players, in early 2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross-progression will be available between all platforms. For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and make sure they have a smooth launch.
Bringing these
Understandable.
player bases together
Probably
benefits
PlayStation.
everyone.
You guys
It
are
will
the reason
finally
why
allow you
we
to
have
play with
to
your
wait so
friends
long.
across different
Right.
platforms. It also means that your progression will now follow you anytime and anywhere you play.
Sweet.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art to the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
70% off Siege
To
right
wrap
now.
up, Here's a brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Right, check this out.
Nah, but you know why? Game Pass, buddy. Game Pass.
Hold off on them Ubisoft purchases.
No, hold off on the
tomorrow. 6 years ago, I met a pilot. She saved my life.
Damn.
That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichahpi. The Creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss. What's happening? Shh.
Yeah, definitely some Native American dialogue going on.
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
I doubt it, Marcus. That flare gun was probably just a distraction. Flare gun ain't taking down no bear.
Alright, shoot it down the still. You feel like you're wrong. It's all original again.
So, I have never played Trackman. That jump looks so much fun.
Hey, it's free this weekend. Ninja Turtles coming to Brawlhalla. Live update.
Yeah, Marcus, it essentially is what it is.
Aiden Pierce is back. And, yep, Wrench. I knew they were coming back. Okay, it's about time to get to start dropping that DLC.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint keeps evolving thanks to your feedback. But that's not all. As 2021 marks the 20th anniversary of the Ghost Recon franchise, we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Okay. 20th anniversary. Goodness.
All right, I gotta go do the update now. To get ready for all this stuff.
Just Dance has always been about connecting with friends and family. When you're in good company, there are no bad
Well, we were
days.
wrong. They didn't start the
So
show.
move the coffee
with
table,
dance number.
alert the local homeowners association, and let's get loud.
Yeah, I called that. I was like, nah, they're not doing that. Just Dance is still a big title, but because now the problem is I don't even know how you put it on like Xbox and stuff without the Kinect. Like the only thing it truly really will work with is Switch.
Hello, my name is Todd Hall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song, Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022. Face, eyes, thin, waist, thick, thighs, you, me, you, wish, new phone, who, this. But that's not
just
all.
That single beat that you know.
For the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay. To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time.
Well, how would you play it on Xbox now?
You will absolutely
There is no Kinect.
The new
if you got a new
lyrics were
console,
handcrafted
there is no
specifically for Just Dance. And let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly. But I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now it's been Just Dance.
Yeah, but you have the controls.
I don't think they're ready
the
for
motion
this
controls,
I
which
hope you all
tracks
have
everything.
just as much fun dancing to this track as I had
Hook up a
making
webcam,
it. Oh,
maybe.
And one last thing, you will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever been. I will see you all in Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay.
Yeah. Yeah. I know I'm not crazy.
So make it rain on me, and I might let you see.
No.
Hey, yeah.
That's interesting. So I'm interested to know how it works on Series X, man. Obviously, you can get, I guess, maybe the adapter for the connector
It's
with
time
whatever.
to get our Viking on.
I don't know.
It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
DLC time.
That was a giant creature.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you to thank for that. Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events that left me with memorable side stories.
Thank you, Eivor.
We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements. Congrats.
Looking nice.
Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes, such as the River Raids update and the Mastery Challenge. We add in community-requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks. The team is also working hard at tackling issues and improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known issues on our forums and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience and support for the game. On top of regular free updates, we're also building on Eivor's story in the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Danu. In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris.
Okay.
This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities.
Hey.
Weapons, gear, and of course, new enemies. Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer.
Welcome, sir.
Hey.
Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall. It will be free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive rewards.
You gonna get all this in?
Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history, or a student looking to supplement your knowledge,
but like the
Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered.
Assassin's
Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year. While this year will be a very active year for the game, we're already working on more expansions for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
Thanks. Should just snitch.
Really?
Spoiler alert. Spoiler boys.
Something tells me you're going to be able to walk through there and something serious is going to happen. Hey, what up,
Lightning?
Lightning?
So you've seen some great games from us. We also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season finale.
Why do you have goosebumps?
This is an involuntary reaction to
being inspired.
I was emotionally manipulated.
What's the difference? That's it. Except make it about me and not the world.
I feel really seen and heard.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within. It's a whodunit with teeth that'll be coming to theaters June 25th and on demand July 2nd.
Hello, everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off the Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you.
Check it out. Dr. Ellis?
I told you, she's probably tanked.
Oh, yikes.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis?
I didn't know Ubisoft had anything to do with this.
We need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say? It didn't disappear. Shh.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Okay, well,
What did her eyeball say?
we don't understand.
Could you just please come out? I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
What is she?
One of what?
Damn.
A lycanthrope.
A what?
A werewolf.
The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator. Also, there's a dead body under your porch.
Said it so casually.
Yes!
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Out of curiosity, who is packing? We having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
Everybody's going, how the heck?
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it. Follow Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus, and be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer, in theaters or on your on-demand platforms.
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it better than
Is
Far
that the
Cry.
AT&T? I think that was the AT&T chick. It was her.
Yeah, that's her. She's on a bunch of stuff.
Please.
She just looked like she was in the AT&T commercial in that last little bit that she had on the blue collar
Do
shirt.
you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Gracias. Boxing cow. Let us on.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Huh. So let me fix that real quick and bring this screen back in.
Catch the fish and then release them. He would say it's not all.
Hopefully they come back in. Yeah, struck both of them. I thought like I was just froze up for a second or something. I didn't realize. That's crazy.
Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin. He was too proud to let that fish go.
Si Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your sword!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo.
So that's why they get killed.
Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could.
I hope something bad didn't happen on their end with like
they could help.
If the internet's like down over there or something like that.
But if
hope they're good.
Wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat.
Because it was both of them, which was scary.
13 years old. And
oh,
Diego has
somebody's back.
Compassion for his people. These fish, we will.
So how about my power just completely flipped?
Okay, so that is what happened. Okay.
Did that happen B2?
Both of you, because both of y'all froze. And Brandon, you have an echo now, Joe.
Yeah, give me a second. You know why? It's because of your time.
Then bring up yours and we'll swap.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or...
All right.
Test. Yeah.
Is that better, Marcus? There you go.
No, I hate that in our area over here. Like, it ain't raining, it ain't doing nothing. No video audio. Oh, you know what? I did it again.
You didn't.
Yeah, I didn't share audio.
Hey, dog, my joint went out too.
Yeah, both of y'all did the same time.
Right down the street from each other.
It is time.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, both of them said they had to be.
Go further down the rabbit hole.
It takes nothing in this area for power to go out. It's not raining, and it's not windy. Like,
what is going on?
So, which means the other stuff, you know what? I'll be right back.
My, what a happy family. RJ, tell your mother and sister to...
Cicadas did it, you right.
You are alive.
Facts.
That is all that matters.
There you go.
Peekaboo, motherfucker. Where the fuck am I?
What is happening?
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants. In my way.
Is this a test?
Oh no.
A dream.
I beat that joint this morning too.
Opportunity.
Yeah, cool.
As soon as I did, I bought New Day.
Bro, what?
The sequel, New Day, or whatever the joint that came afterwards. Fuck that New Day.
With the two black guys?
Yeah.
You are beyond salvation.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Oh, I like that fast.
Blood Dragon. LFG. Oh.
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
Rabbits, yep.
We are now approaching our destination.
Where did we see this?
Yeah, this got leaked earlier.
Disgusting.
Vast energy anomaly detected.
Question jumps.
Well, came back to what we definitely knew was coming.
Parker said, since of course Mario know how to use the tool.
Sparks of hope.
Since the first Mario plus Rabbids. Never.
The whole team is super proud of this new game, and I can't wait for you to experience it.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes, including some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy, their spaceship will bring them from planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before. But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements into the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you will be able to experience this cosmic adventure exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game
Nintendo
soon.
Switch Pro. I'd be like,
There's an entire galaxy, and we cannot wait for you to experience it.
That would have been fire.
Pre-alpha footage. All right. Dog, it's gonna be
Pre-alpha. So this joint not coming until next year. You going March next year?
I think next year.
You know, if they only showing pre-alpha. Still got the little rumble. What's up, then?
Plus Ultra. What's that, the Providence joint?
Yeah, Providence back!
Oh, man.
So we're not done yet. Let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
There's more.
Right. Come on. Give us the big closeout. What we want.
Splinter of the Cell.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning. Thanks to all the teams at Ubisoft for what they achieved and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their resilience, energy, and collaboration, especially during what has been a challenging year. I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games, and it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your involvement in our games communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds. And your contributions, feedback, and support make it possible. We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters return for an all-new adventure. And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all. Brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop
game. We'll move back a little bit.
I'm excited to share this first look with you now.
Or is it Splinter Cell?
Enjoy.
No, dog, it's Snowdrop, and that's usually
Let me move back forward.
Snowdrop is what they do Division in. We're in a Wildlands, no more. They supposed to be fixing Breakpoint.
Avatar?
Well,
hold the script. Ho ho!
Not even really.
I'm good.
I feel like there's potential, but it's like I just hope
I'm definitely interested. I don't know.
I hope it just doesn't become another
person or whatever. But
game for a movie, and then it ends up being garbage.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Awesome.
Like I said, man, too much fun.
Off your first month at Ubisoft Plus.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today, we battled some Archeans in Rainbow Six Extraction, learned some new songs in Rocksmith, got an adrenaline rush from Riders Republic, lit up the dance floor in Just Dance 2022, visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6, and teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah.
Yup. That's that.
Thunderbird. You know, I'm sure they got paid a lot of money to do that Avatar joint, and that they are happy with what they have managed to create. I mean, the joint looked like the movie. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I just don't like. There's nothing about the Avatar the movie that excites me at all. That joint got me snoozing, dog. That joint is no. I'm not interested in that joint, even a little bit.
I'm excited the potential of it.
That's where I'm at.
I don't care about the franchise. So like, I guess if it hits right and like at the right time, like with the new movie that's supposed to be coming out and all that kind of stuff or whatever, then maybe if it does something. But the franchise itself doesn't move me. So like, it let me put it this way. Again, I'm sure they getting paid a lot of money to have that deal or whatever to do the game for Avatar. But I would much rather see them, using their resources to give me the Splinter Cell game I want. You know what I'm saying? Give me a Splinter Cell joint in the Snowdrop engine. You know what I mean? Like, why are we doing Avatar? But I digress. The show as a whole was pretty solid.
I agree.
I mean, it was up and down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna have something for everybody. Like, everything's not for everybody. So I think the show was, as a whole, is pretty solid. When you don't have a new Assassin's Creed, you just are gonna continue to support the one that's out. That's all you can really say. Rocksmith was definitely a surprise.
Yeah, I like the support coming for Assassin's Creed because I personally like Valhalla, and I like getting a look at the Siege of Paris DLC. Like, that DLC has me excited to get into and play it. Got a good look at Rainbow Six Extraction. That's going to be a problem. That is going to be a serious problem. September 16th.
Because we're going to need a third.
Yeah, I don't know if you were watching. I
know everything that was going on.
Okay,
and to reiterate, like, he's excited. Nah, Slim, you're not playing. You might as well not even spend your money. You better hope that joint in Game Pass. You might as well not even spend your money on that joint. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with jokes.
Because we need a solid third. Well, they said you can lose your progression and everything. Like, no, we have to be like the way we get in a zone. And
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Like,
I don't even know if I can bang with Lightning in that joint. I love you, Lightning.
Yes.
My man just be going off and making stuff. Listen,
Maybe Ty. Maybe late Ty.
Cuddy.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cuddy for a fact.
It's only 3 players. And
I know you're not
out.
I know you're not a Far Cry fan, but that season pass, I am excited for.
What you mean I'm not a Far Cry fan?
Like you don't like the games where you're not like a fan of like the Far Cry games.
Nah, the Far Cry joints are cool. I have all of them. I've played every Far Cry, dog.
Now think about it. Yeah, you do have all.
I have all of them. I was playing co-op with you the other day. Like, Far Cry's cool.
But this season pass for 6, I'm excited for.
Yeah, what I was saying, I think the last time we saw my Far Cry, what I was saying was that like the Far Cry doesn't the shooting playing for when we was playing Far Cry the other day. That joint made me ache for Destiny, and you know I can't stand Destiny, but it's the shooting mechanics in Destiny. Bungie just has that joint on lock. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's another shooter that I think feels as good as that as Destiny does. Halo's probably close because of the DNA from Bungie in there. Far Cry's not bad. It's loose. You just shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like Extraction doesn't. What was the joint we was playing? Second Extinction. That joint doesn't feel as good. Rainbow Six though, like the shooting in Far Cry doesn't feel as good as it does in Rainbow Six. Like there are things that I feel like they should be pulling and teaching and talking to each other about. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I would like to see a little bit more of that. You know what I mean? They just kind of have their teams that are off doing their thing, and it's like it just you see it all as the same thing because it's all Ubisoft. You know what I mean? But I do feel like one of the things that I feel like is we're starting to see and we'll continue to see. Like if you just look at what happened with Death Stranding, that being under the Sony banner, and like they shared the Decima engine, like instead of Kojima basically having to build an engine from scratch, the Decima engine from Guerrilla was shared with him that they used to do Horizon. But then he was able to look at that joint and go, oh, yeah, nah, I need this right here and do this. And like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So now the version of the Decima engine that has had Kojima's soul in it is what you're getting for the new Horizon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there should be more of that. The shooting mechanics shouldn't feel so clean in Rainbow Six and not feel that good.
Same way as like Microsoft was talking when they joined with the Bethesda and everything, like how they're sharing their resources, reaching out, and communicating with each other. Right. That's what
exactly. Like I would like to see more of that. Like I would feel because again, when you see a Ubisoft game, you just see Ubisoft. So I would really like for the mechanics, the shooting mechanics that I'm used to getting in Rainbow. I want to feel that when I play. If Far Cry had Rainbow Six shooting mechanics,
different.
What? Bananas.
We get Riders Republic on the 2nd of September.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Definitely.
Avatar. And you know what? The Avatar thing might not. I mean, it could be a desperation move, but more than it being a desperation move, it probably. Based on everything that's happened with COVID, everything is so off. That movie is supposed to be done already, and that game was probably supposed to be out and in front of us in some manner. You know what I mean? Already, like it. So the time with stuff like this, like we've seen it time and time again. Like the Avengers game got pushed back, but all the packs of 5 gum all had codes.
Had come out.
Yeah.
Halo hasn't released yet, but they had all these cans of you know what I mean?
For Halo ready to go.
Drinks that have Halo on them, and you get extra XP for buying them. We supposed to keep these caps? We supposed to do with all this? You know what I mean? But those deals are in place already. I think the Snowdrop engine is solid for what they're trying. Again, the joint look like the movie.
Yeah. I'm interested just to see the game and know like what the gameplay is.
I want to know what's happening.
And all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Is it a war? Are you picking sides? Are some people blue guys and some people are non-blue guys? Like, what are we doing here? It's interesting, but yeah, that Riders Republic like a threat.
It does. That like's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
That don't need to be free.
Hey, well, we're still waiting to.
Well, you know, we still got a weekend to
I
go.
know.
Announcements
I know.
can drop. You know, I thought it's dope that that cross progression and crossplay is coming to Rainbow Six Siege, and that was cool because that's a massive community right there. So that's
and
that's a
that
whole
means
new
it's
slew of
gonna
people
get
for him to play
larger.
with. Yep.
And you know it's gotten larger since it's been in Game Pass.
Yep.
It just is what it is.
That's
Jokes,
fire.
you gonna pay the subscription fee for Rocksmith?
I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try it. I'm at least gonna get in. Like I had a now question is where the hell is like I have a guitar in the house somewhere. Like I bought one of them like cheap Jones. Like
Where's your trumpet?
Oh, there's one right downstairs in the living room. Still there.
Well,
Oh yeah.
that's where you put it when you was on your way to MagFest last year and the year before. Just walk by that joint every day. That's where you sat it. That's where you sat it so you wouldn't forget it. That joint sitting right by the door.
Still sitting in the same.
Buying that joint on my way.
But yeah, no, I kind of want to get it and see, and overall kind of experience it and see, what the teaching piece of it aspect is like for it. Definitely the fact that they're able to license, a ridiculous amount of tracks and things to put in it. Like we've talked about how difficult it can be just to license a handful of tracks and music to put on there. Obviously, I'm sure they have control over their own music that's in their games that they have within Rocksmith, but to be able to license other artists and depending on what label that they're underneath of and be able to learn these tracks, I think is pretty dope.
Hey Sam. Yeah.
What I'm saying?
Jokes and I live near each other, and the power in this area is making its own decisions right now. It just decided to drop.
I wonder if it's got something to do with the hospital, because that hospital actually was supposed to start.
The hospital opened today.
Yeah,
I know.
Okay,
yeah, it could be. Yeah.
They eat all the bandwidth.
I'm gonna say they pulled a fair use. Hey, you know what, Margaret? Sometimes you funny, though. you hit it sometimes, man. You do. What do y'all think overall?
I thought it was good overall.
Yeah, I thought they had a solid presentation.
Yeah.
Definitely the mystery thing that we always know there's going to be that one thing none of us really thought it was going to be like an Avatar, but
no.
Oh, she wants to know why Jokes don't have a hat on. She's trying to figure out what happened to
the dome.
You know what's up with the sunroof?
Hey, I just didn't I just didn't feel like grabbing the hat today. I just threw the headset on. It's called a day.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, Jokes, you thought it was solid?
I thought it was solid though. I thought they bought some good new. Obviously, a lot of the titles we already knew about, but being able to get in and see a little more in depth behind said titles, I think was what a lot of people were expecting to see. I don't really think we thought we were going to get too many new things as of right now, but who knows? We still have a whole weekend. Ubisoft may just decide to, oh, guys, we forgot to mention ABC or something like whatever. Maybe they'll do it on somebody's actual stage. Oh, from the merch plug? Hey,
wait, where your hat? Wait, where your doggy bandana, bro?
Doggy bandana.
Oh man. No. Ubi's not starting their own streaming service, J. Robert Dean's, or tagging anybody else's. But as a company, they are branching out beyond video games. The show Mythic Quest would be getting its second season. It's on Apple TV, and it is about it's a show that takes place at a video game developer, and the fictional video game developer place it takes place in, the fictional games they're making, they work for like Ubisoft. Like is how that works, and so they're involved in it that way. And then the movie that they were showing, The Werewolf Within, whatever it is, they are again just getting into the production side of things, and I guess trying to do a little bit more, on that side. So I think part of what Ubisoft's plan is to position themselves to never be in a position again to be under the threat of being purchased by Vivendi or whomever. Like that was going on for like a number of years, where there were buyouts and they, that were being threatened, and they were constantly under pressure to try to perform and put themselves in a position where they wouldn't get bought out by somebody else. But Vivendi Universal was trying to do a hostile takeover. I think they're just trying to make sure that is never even a question.
Right.
Okay. Marcus says hi. Yeah, I thought it was a solid show. I mean, I think it's a solid way to technically officially kick off E3.
Yes.
So I will give them that. I don't play everything Ubi makes, but a lot of it I'm here for. So I think it's cool. More to come. We got more screams to do.
Now just count down to tomorrow for this Xbox conference.
Hey, that's the one.
We're looking forward to it.
That's one.
Yep.
What time is that tomorrow?
Any last minute? 1:00.
Okay.
Any last minute predictions?
I still stick by Halo's gonna open the show. We'll get the multiplayer beta within 30 days. I'm gonna rehash everything that we went through in the thing. Gold's gonna go away by the end of the year. What else did I say? That partnership with them and Nintendo, I just haven't figured out which stage I want to really say that it's gonna happen on. Hey, I'm swinging. Let me swing.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm just telling you. I'm just right now. Hey, I'm just hating.
1 year, one of these years, I'm gonna swing and I'm gonna get it right.
Yeah. There's something. We know that they're working on something.
Yeah.
Or at least that they were. We know that they were in talks. I mean, it was in the redacted forms from court. Like
forms.
We know that they were talking, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
I'm just looking forward to 1:00 tomorrow. I'm just excited. I'm just so excited for it. So that's where I'm at. I'm good. Done all my speculation. Done all my talking about it. I'm ready to go. Give me the news and the trailers.
I'm expecting an acquisition.
I think, yeah.
I'm expecting at least a single acquisition with games. Like an acquisition, and here's why. Here's some games. I'm still up on the fence of whether or not I think they will let Bethesda show
the PlayStation
Starfield and
yeah.
That's Starfield.
I don't know.
Deathloop and
I don't know how that goes. I
don't think they're going to care. I think they'll let them do it.
You know what's weird? I think if they do it, I think they'll do it, and they'll be telling us, exactly when that joint is coming to Game Pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my God, I don't think that's a dating service, sir.
Not at all. What type of dating services you know about?
I don't think that's a dating service. An escort service, maybe.
That sounds more like it.
Yeah. I think they did the smart thing by getting really pretty much anything that they were going to talk about that might have to do with hardware out of the way.
Focus on
yesterday, the day before.
Yep.
So they can focus on the games. I still do expect there to be some hardware though. I think there will either be controllers, probably
the dongle.
You're not going to see that. That's probably.
If I had to bring the dongle on stage.
Here. I would say if the Game Awards usually is after Black Friday, right? Like is that right? It's usually
December,
right?
Yeah.
December. But they could do a fan fest event in like August or something like that. I think if they're going to have a dongle that they're going to show this year, it'll be because it'll be out this year and it'll be out for holidays, so they'll do it at Fan Fest. They would do it at like Fan Fest in like August or something like that, and that's when we would see it. They would just use that hype. Right now, I don't think they want to push that. I think the narrative for tomorrow for them, regardless of how many first-party titles we see, because we know they're all coming to Game Pass, it's going to be all about the third-party joints they have and whether they are or aren't coming to Game Pass. They're going to use it to show off some things, you know what I mean? But You might get a more in-depth or an actual gameplay joint of Elden Ring. That's a possibility. Because it appears that they have the marketing deal for it. But outside of that, man, I think that the struggle is so real in terms of turning systems with the chipsets that they're just in a position to push to really push Game Pass. I just think that's the big thing.
It's everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. Grab a joystick and play.
I mean, look at it this way. If you're a third-party developer, if you were or are developing something that is specifically for the PlayStation 5, right? You had no intentions of putting it on PS4, right? You might be in trouble, right? Because your sales can't meet what the expectation would be because of no fault of your own or really of Sony's or Microsoft's, but they can't produce consoles. People can't buy them. So if you're a third-party company and you're putting your effort into making a next gen, how do you get it in front of the most people when they can't get their hands on consoles? It actually it makes Game Pass and Steam, like they all do Steam. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a thing they do because it gets it in front of people. Like it just does. Like that you can't argue with the Steam numbers. You put it on Game. It makes Game Pass look really good.
Already looks really good.
So Robert Dean said, "Do you think they're gonna shift the Surface Duo over to the Xbox family, make it a Switch competitor?" No, I think the Surface Duo already is a Switch competitor because the Surface Duo runs Game Pass, and you can stream games from the cloud in the Game Pass. I think that Microsoft's aim is to be a direct Switch competitor by being a competitor to everyone. They're not like 2 years ago when Microsoft said Sony's not our competition. They meant it, and that was like not really a slight. It was that they're thinking bigger than that. Like people think Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, but Microsoft has to think Google and Stadia, Amazon and Luna, plus Sony, plus Nintendo, plus whatever. They're thinking mobile. Exactly, Apple. They're thinking mobile. How many people are playing on mobile and playing games? How do we get games into their hands? How do we get people who are never going to leave from playing on their phone? They're not ever going to play on their TV. They're not ever, you know what I mean? How do we convert them? How do we get them playing our games? Which is why, even though you can take a controller and you can use it to connect it to your phone in order to play a lot of those games in the cloud, they just keep working to add touch controls to them so that you don't have to. But when you can do it on your tablet or your phone or your Duo or your PC in your browser, whether it's Safari or it's Edge or it's Chrome makes it available on almost everything. They're aiming for everybody's market. They are changing what the market is that market share is trying to be grabbed from. The market share is cloud. And they're just doing it with gaming. It's gonna be dope tomorrow. I have high expectations. What do we mean? Half hour early? Jump in?
J. Robert, that was Sin's. That was his ringtone. If you don't, it's a One Piece thing. You don't know one. It's a One Piece thing.
Yeah. Say something, Marcus.
He can't. Jack his mouth shut.
My man said the Master 360 I had. Man. I mean, realistically, dog, if you have a 360 and your 360 runs Edge, you'll be able to stream cloud games
dog
to that joint. My man said something. My man, straight up. Don't be scared. Yeah. So what? 12:30 tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right.
Pre-game?
Pre-game.
Down.
Let's do it.
All right, y'all.
Until tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all then. Deuces.